Peace to the gods and the earths. We're back with another supreme interview with one of our own, one of my homies. You know what I'm saying? But before we jump into who that is, let me go ahead and give the little introduction. It is he is I and I is he, Kxng Premium. You see what I'm saying? We are back with another episode. This is episode 4, my favorite number, which happens to mean culture of freedom. We'll get into that some other episode. But this episode 4 with a special little partner of mine. Today's mathematics what's today? October the 6th, 2021. Today's mathematics is equality, all being born to equality. Equality being a person having full balance physically as well as mentally in everything. Just that simple. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, let's get into it. The young man / young men that we about to have jump on here, I met along with, y'all saw me do an interview earlier. If you haven't, make sure y'all go check out the episode that I did with Greg. What's his Instagram tag? It's like 03 Greg 03, something like that. But y'all make sure y'all check out that episode. It's a much watched. Y'all come build with the young God and, help us get to our ultimate goal. You see what I'm saying? Which is just mental freedom, happiness, peace, love, all of that good stuff. So if you watched the episode earlier, you've seen that we mentioned 2 other young men in particular, right? There was a multitude of young men that were there during those times that was amongst the team, but there was something special and different about these 3 young men that happened to just be kicking it all the time. So we did the interview one earlier, and now we have one of the other ones. So this is just my take of this young man. This was the type of dude, man, I'm talking about charismatic may be an understatement. Like the spark plug to just get things going. And he reminded me a lot of myself. He was small in stature, had a big little peanut head, talked a lot of junk, and was always smiling though. Always smiling. So I like this little dude, right? And the even crazier thing about it, it would be times in practice where, again, mind you, I told you he wasn't that big in stature, right? So it'd be times in practice where somebody much bigger than him, maybe more athletic than him, they'll be guarding him, and you just think there's no way this kid is either 1, about to get past him, or for 2, he's not about to hit this shot. Lo and behold, man, this little dude will pull a rabbit out the hat. You hear me? I'm talking about the shot you think he ain't gonna hit, he gonna hit it. He gonna hit it. He gonna hit it. He gonna knock it down. It's gonna be consistent. Like he's gonna do that. He may only end up with about 8 or 10 points in the game. They're gonna be allowed 8 to 10 though. You hear me? Now the next part of it is, I see how well knit young man was just put together and stuff like that, and I just said to myself, dang. Not only is he this skilled on the court, but when I see him off the court, he gels and bonds with these other young men so well, and it seems so natural. Made me think about Rondell and AJ, or Josh and Tezio. For the people who know, you know. If you don't, you slow. You see what I'm saying? I ain't talking too fast. You just listening too slow. You hear me? But we ain't going to prolong this thing too much more. Again, this is PREME'S PODIUM. Make sure y'all check out the Unconfused Morning Show. It's not always filmed in the mornings, but we get it going. You see what I'm saying? With my brother Dante, we should be coming on tonight as well, around 8 o'clock. Y'all make sure y'all look out for that. And PREME'S PODIUM is a place for everybody to tell their truth. I'm originally from Baltimore, Maryland. My woman is originally from Chicago or Waukegan. One of the two. Mix and match, family somewhere everywhere. But with that being said, neither one of our home bases is here where we reside, which is Georgia. So there's no one that can quite tell me in this young man's story the way we can tell our story, right? His parents can't tell his side of the story because they're not in his brain, right? Like my woman or my parents or whoever can't tell my side of the story because they weren't in my brain. They may not have been at those practices with me, right? But who can tell that story is me and this guy. Guys, all my guys, my pimp squeaks. Follow me on Instagram, Kxng Premium. I just posted a video earlier, and y'all gonna see that charismatic stuff I'm talking about. I'm gonna try to refrain from using extensive amounts of profanity, so y'all bear with me. But let's get into it. Without further ado, it's my guys.
Yo, what's up, Coach?
What's up, Coach?
What's going on, man? What's your name? Where you from? We gonna start it off with that. I don't like big brothers and big siblings because I'm not the oldest of nothing. So I'm gonna let Rashad go first, Sean. How about that? You got everything else first, so I'm letting the little brothers go. That's how we rocking out today. How about that?
Yeah. What's going on? My name is Shad Hedges. I'm 17. I'm originally from Boston, but I live in Henry County, Georgia right now. I go to Columbia High School. I'm a junior right now. And this season, I'm just planning on getting me a ring this year and stuff. And yeah, we're going to make it work for real.
Good deal. Good deal. What's your name? Where you from, homie?
Hey, I'm Rashawn. I'm 22. I'm from Baltimore, just like Cam. Yes, sir. I referee college basketball, high school basketball. That's really all I do. I just work, have fun, try to live life the best.
Okay. Okay. All right, now we're going to spin the block back, big bro. We're going to let you go first with this one because you have more of a story to tell with it, I'm assuming, because you're a little older. We're going to start with the basics. What was childhood like? Starting with you, Rashawn. What was childhood like growing up in Baltimore or moving from wherever you moved to? What was childhood like?
I mean, childhood was good, you know, come from a military family, so we was, you know, born there, you know, I was there for a little bit, you know, moving, you know, dad was in the military, constantly moving back and forth, you know, so I mean, just meeting different people, different schools, different teachers, you know, seeing different places, you know, learning different things. So, I mean, just growing up, it was cool just to, you know, really expand and get to see different things, you know, parents teaching me life lessons. Of growing up, you know, things you shouldn't do, things you should do, you know, don't follow people, you know, try to make your own path, you know, things of that nature. That's just how I was, you know.
For those that don't know, look, Rashawn just said he's a referee and stuff too, so I know this is not the universal sign for 2 points, but I know it's just a, you know, but that's always the people to 2 point. So when y'all see me doing that, so right now I think what Rashad got 2 points and you got 2 points. You see what I'm saying? So that's my 2 points.
Yeah.
Both of y'all are very familiar with this sign. You see what I'm saying? So if you say something that's a little more potent, then that's the 3-pointer. If you say something super potent, that's one. Yeah, that's 4 of them saying. Yeah, that's the 3. That's the 3 with the and 1. Remember those shots I told y'all that Rashad hit? Hold that thought, y'all. He done got a lot of them in his day. If you say something completely stupid and asinine,
Talking about. Oh, that's it.
the tech. Okay, I got you the finger. My bad. All right, my fault, Mr. Rap. Tech. It's a tech. You know what I'm saying? If you say something worse than that, it is an automatic flagrant to you get muted. You're not gonna say nothing else. As I said earlier, I'm only explaining these rules to our new viewers just in case they get lost with my hand signals and stuff. I know my little partners. I doubt they're gonna get out of line. And all actuality, if anybody gets out of line, it might get fouled out. It might be me. So I'm just going over the rules, but we're gonna make this thing work, baby. Now, Rashad, on to you. What? No, not yet. No. Yeah, no, not yet. Not yet, Rashad. You said you moved a lot and your parents were in the military, Rashad. So I know obviously, you know, Rashad had that same experience, but I'm pretty sure you had more of the moving part of it, right? So how many different places have you lived that you can recall?
Shoot, everywhere. I mean, we lived in Maryland, Boston, Atlanta, Utah, Washington State. I mean, we've been everywhere. You know, that's places we actually, you know, lived and was there for a few years. But everywhere around the United States, I mean, we've been. So I mean, we traveled everywhere. You know, I've seen California when I was a baby. You know, but you know, growing up, you know, I just recently came from California on the trip. and I actually seen him, my own eyes get to, experience things and stuff like that. But I mean, we've been everywhere. I mean, he was a baby, but yeah, we've been everywhere.
Okay.
Traveling was, it's crazy.
Okay. Do you now that you older, do you enjoy traveling still, or because you did it so much when you were younger, you like I'm good on all that?
Nah, I love traveling. My biggest thing now is like trying to get outside the United States and see the world better. You gotta see different cultures. You gotta live different. Everybody, not everybody's blessed to do things like that. So I'm just grateful and thank God upstairs, to be able to do things like that. But I do want to start traveling, and me being a college referee, I'm all over the states as well too, kind of different cities and all that kind of stuff, refereeing games. So yeah, all those things really come in play. But my dream place to go is Dubai. I want to hit Dubai one time. It's expensive, but I got to save money for that. But yeah, I do want to travel. I love traveling.
All right. Now, Shad, my God, what was the childhood like for your little homie? Talk to me.
Childhood was good for me because I really do nothing stupid because my parents already deal with him. So growing up with me, I was just playing basketball, going to school. Really, I was a nerd growing up, but when I hit middle school, kind of got like a little popular with basketball because you know how that get. You just start playing on the team, everybody like you and stuff. And really, everybody really trying to come for your head, and like they're trying to take your spot.
Good one. Oh man, my boy Rashad. Listen, my boy Rashawn is the shooter. My boy Rashad is the point guard / shooter. You see what I'm saying? What my boy Rashad did, it's like I threw him a pass and then he threw like an alley-oop right back. Y'all see how well like that? Have you been on a talk show before or something, Rashad? This man has experience. All right. So now speaking of the childhood, because that's where we was, right? You said you was a nerd. Oh man, he just gave this assist so easy, y'all. Oh my God. He said he was a nerd. And then he said, once you started playing basketball, you know how it goes. You get popular, so forth and so forth. Yeah. What was your personal feeling, right? What was your feeling as that transition was happening? You know, 1 year, ain't nobody paying you no attention, and now all of a sudden they are. What did that do to you in any type of way? Confidently? What did it do to you egotistically? What did it do to you in a bad sense? Like, what did it do for you or to you?
On the good side, it made my confidence go made my confidence go up a lot because really everybody know you, like you cool, like you ain't got nothing to be nervous about. But on the bad side, it's like everybody really know you. They're gonna really try to get in your business. They're gonna try to like do everything they can. Like even the haters, they're gonna try to do everything they can to take your spot. They're telling you anything you do. That's why you really gotta watch what you do nowadays and stuff. Especially like when you're really trying to make it and go far and stuff. So.
That's real. All right. So what's the age gap between you two? You said you're 20.
5 years, 22, 17.
22, said 5 years. 5 years. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So Rashad up walking, or Rashawn is up walking. Did you change some diapers? You up change some diapers?
No.
Oh,
I can't tell the embarrassing things. It's something more than changing the diapers, bro.
With my whistle. I don't have my whistle. I got a little whistle and everything I'll be blowing on the show. You're lucky I can't find my whistle right now. That's one foul on Rashawn. You supposed to throw some diapers away or something. Am I my brother's keeper?
You want me to tell you what I had to do? So you know how I said we moved a lot, right? So when we on the road and things of that nature, and Rashad's thing when he was a baby is for him to fall asleep, you have to suck on his finger. Had to do what I had to do. I got yelled at for not doing it because he wouldn't go to sleep until someone sucked on his finger. So like my parents went around, he'd be crying, and I had to do what I had to do just to get him to shut up. I hated it with a passion. I used to refuse to do it.
I can't knock it, man. I am little brother biased, So just anything that I feel like Rashawn did wrong towards Rashad, I'm just gonna give him a foul just cause. I'm not the oldest of nothing. So since I'm the youngest and my thing, now this is my get back towards all of these older siblings who always try to pick on us. So Rashawn is probably gonna get just as many fouls as me, and hopefully Rashad doesn't get it because I'm little brother biased and I don't care. I don't care. Come, hold on. Let me let y'all see the little homie because she over here. She over here. Come on, baby. Yeah, she be bucking. Hold on, y'all. And she basketball already. And my baby just happened to be basketball already. Come on with your Lola Bunny. What? Ooh.
Ooh, what's up?
Ooh. Ooh. Tell him. That's how mac and cheese. All right, she's done with it. All right. She's done with it. All right. So where do I want to go? We dribbling. We coming down court. All right, Rashawn, you growing up, who was your favorite player to watch?
LeBron.
Oh God, where's my whistle? Oh my God, where is my whistle? You listen, y'all. See, hold on. I be prepared for stuff like this, y'all. I be prepared. Listen, y'all. During the time when I was with Georgia Excel, do y'all know how many arguments I used to get into with this guy and Coach Dave about LeBron freaking James? Do you understand? Now look, I don't want to get this thing misconstrued. Like, I get it. He's a phenomenal player. I'm not that thrown off in the head to where I cannot realize what he does on the court is magnificent. He is a great philanthropist. He is a great father. I'm not taking that from him. He be throwing rocks and hiding his hands. He be acting like he ain't got the power that he have, and only when he want to act like he don't have that power. And then when he want to flex that power, he want to flex that power. Like, whatever. But anyway, that's me and these guys. These guys, when I tell y'all, they have been little thorns, good thorns, but thorns in my side. They clown me for years for not having a freaking iPhone. Coach, your messages be popping up green, coach. I don't even know what that means. Coach, your messages be popping up. What the hell does that mean? You want to switch phone, coach? For what? You think I'm about to go spend hundreds of dollars? Oh, because you got an iPhone. You think I just supposed to up and spend hundreds of dollars? I ain't got it like that. Coach ain't got no money. I'm doing bad, baby. They used to get on me about my freaking phone. This one, you see the one with the A-Town hat right here? My bad. It's story time. I got the thing right there. So we're going to get back into what we get back into. They got me mad. This is what they've always done. He started with this LeBron talk. I'm at Lil Dave's house one day, right? In Double XL, it's a freestyle that they just dropped. And my man Mac and Cheese, like, Coach, you got to listen to this freestyle. You got to listen to dude 21 Savage. You got to listen to dude 21 Savage. You got to listen. I'm like, all right, what is it? Because I always used to get on them about I'd be rocking with J. Cole and the Kendricks and the Wale's and the boop, boop, boop. They wasn't trying to hear that at the time. My man Rashad was kind of, kind of rock with me, but Rashad, no. No, getting there one day. And my man Rashad is trying to convince me that these are the hardest bars ever. All I hear is 21. 21. I said, yo, what is it? Nah, coach, you gotta listen. It's fine.
Yeah, fact.
That's one for you. That's one for you, Rashad. That's one for you. It was not hot. It was not hot at the time. Now I can say this. It's working on right now.
It always been like that.
Who's your favorite player growing up, Rashad?
KD.
Why?
He could do everything.
I never would have thought that for you. Why?
You know, because he could do everything a guard can do at 7 foot. What else do you want?
I definitely thought you were a little person. I don't know why I thought you were gonna say like a guard. Like, dang, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Do you believe in his hairbrushing tactics?
He got BBs.
I'm pretty sure he really don't. He really don't care for it. Like, he don't care for it.
Right. He hasn't gotten a haircut since he left OKC.
You know, oh, let me take this off. It ain't story time no more, y'all. My bad. As a barber, that's my soul. Every time I just see them move. But we are here to build. We are not here to destroy. So therefore, I'm gonna withhold statements on my boy's favorite player. You see what I'm saying? All right. We back to you again, Rashad. We coming back to you. We coming right back to you. The people that heard me call you the name a few times. Where did this mac and cheese thing come from?
And, like, really, like, at my birthday, I think it was my 13th or 14th birthday at Sky Zone. You pulled up. It was kind of late. We pulled up to Sky Zone. It was all in, like, this party room. And you had came in there because I think my mom, or I just ate mac and cheese a lot. And then you had came in there with a bowl of mac and cheese, and then you said mac and cheese, and then everybody you started calling me that.
Let's go. Let's go. Listen, y'all. I get this thing from. I grew up in the '90s era. I was born in '89, but I grew up in the '90s era with my Tango, who used to be on the microphone for N1 mixtapes and talk all this hot sizzle, old baby. That's where I really got a lot of that stuff from. Shout out to I mentioned this in the interview with Greg. You feel what I'm saying? Much so forth. But when I see stuff like what Filet does with tween, hezzy, that y'all practice 5 and 6 years ago. Nobody was running the camera. So like things like that spark me, right? I said earlier, when I see little things like that, those are the things that spark me to do things like what we're doing the interview, getting people to be able to see the interactions, the genuine camaraderie amongst us as young black men. I have a bigger age gap amongst both of y'all, but we're able to and bridge that gap and be able to see on one eye to eye, you know what I'm saying? So that's really what I'm all about at this moment. Misses in the background. But yeah, we got kids and stuff now, man. Y'all don't.
No,
I said that statement only speaking for me. I'm sorry for anybody who's about to be weird, like trying to take that and just run with it. No, just me. Just me.
I ain't got no kids.
Yeah, just me. But yeah. When we had that, we got to make sure we have something to look forward to. So anyway, where we at? Little brother relationships. Let's get into that a little bit because clearly, again, I'm biased. What is y'all's relationship like growing up?
We'll always argue because I will always say that I'm better. That's when he used to like play basketball, like for real. And I always say I'm better than you. Like we always go outside 1v1 or something. But now as we grew up, like now we can never play on the same team with each other because it's just not gonna work out. But if we play against each other,
same team?
Yeah, because me and him on the team is toxic. So we're gonna play against him.
Hold up. Oh man, I done made my light go out. Oh man. Hold up. We get together, y'all. Y'all bear with me. We gonna get it together. Cause that's funny. What he just said right then is funny. So hold on, we about to get into that. All right. So you said you and him cannot be on the same team together because it will be toxic. Explain that.
Yeah.
Like why?
Like I don't know. It's just like if I miss like one shot out of 5, it'll be my fault. And then if we lose, it's always my fault. Like I never play defense. I don't get no rebounds. I don't do none of that. But if I'm not on his team, I'm always gonna win. Like I'll never lose to him. Like ever.
So it sounds like Rashawn is the problem. You're really not the problem. It's him.
Yeah, it's really him.
With him, you always still beat him. So it sounds
Yeah.
like he's the problem and you're not.
Yeah.
Rashawn, we have any words? Do we have any words for that?
That is not true. Look, the same thing actually happened last night, right? We were hooping. We was on the same team. We lost because he let his man hit 5 threes in a row. That cost us the game. But, after the game, what he going to tell me? I didn't really want to play no more. We got to go for 2 hours. I didn't want to play. I said, I really tell me you don't want to play no more, then hop on the court and then sell my game. Like, that just makes no sense. I'd rather pick someone else up in the gym. I'm not going to do that. That just made no sense.
You're a little staticky. Somebody shut up. You're a little staticky, like you passed for 3 seconds or something. Say something.
It's good now?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we good.
Yeah.
Dang, it's a little staticky. You back? Jesus. All right. So he let his man hit 5 threes in a row. Let's time out right there. How did you let somebody hit 5 threes in a row, Rashad? Like when you shoot from half court?
Nah, he OD'd like it wasn't 05, it was like 3. But I wasn't playing defense for real.
Shot was 5.
Like,
Everyone in the gym said it was 5.
The team I was on, like, we lost 1 game out of like 9. So he picked me up on his team because we lost the last game. And I was tired, but I didn't want to say no because like I like hooping. So I just got on and I was just BSing on defense. So I just let my man shoot and he was making them. And yeah.
My bad. Daddy, my daughter, my bad. Okay.
No, you good.
But I heard you. It's his fault. It's okay. It's Rashawn's fault. You should win, and every time he's not on your team, you win. And then when he's on your team, you lose. So it has to be his fault. Now, respect of my boy Rashawn, because I told y'all I'm just being biased. Keep it real too. I gotta keep it real. Rashawn got a little sniper on him.
Not no more.
Oh.
He lying. I play on a pro basketball team, and I be killing.
He said you hold nothing but L's right about that. Oh.
But see, look, on a real note, the reason why we like as we're older and knowing his position in basketball and where he's ranked at and what he can do on the court now than what he was doing back then, I have a high expectation for him when he step on the court with me because he's supposed to, like, when we play against folks, it's like the people we play against he should be killing and he don't be killing. And then we end up losing. So that's why I be mad. I'm like, dude, you could have took this man. But then when I play against other people that aren't as good as him, they be killing the same people that he could have killed. But then it'd be my fault. I'd be like, bro, you can't blame that on me. Like, you should be killing. There's no way a 38-year-old man should be able to stay in front of you. That should be an easy blow-by layup or dunking on him. That's just that simple. But then we get someone else that's not really a hooper, but he can hoop just a little bit. Like, he can know how to make layups and make little jump shots. That be killing the same person that was just guarding him. Like, that shouldn't happen.
I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. I
have proof now.
All right, we're going to get off of that. We ain't going to throw my boy up under the bus. You see what I'm talking about? We ain't throwing my boy up under the bus. We ain't going for none of that. You hear me? Now,
Yeah.
we on a fast break real quick. What is school like? What's your GPA? How is school? How's grades academically? How are you?
I got 3.7 GPA.
You said 3 point who?
7.
3.7 what?
7.
Okay then. So you like a genius or something? Are you like a borderline genius or something?
No, it's that I don't see the reason of failing. Like, if you fail, I mean, you just don't pay attention in class. It's not hard.
Yeah. Oh man, watch this alley-oop, y'all. Watch how he did it again. You know what I understand? How y'all kids of modern day technology can ever feel. Like y'all have YouTube. You can literally cheat code. Remember the episode I just did with Greg and stuff, y'all? And I told y'all, no matter how much jokey stuff I do or whatever like that, like it's always gonna be like a nice fine jewel in every episode that I do. Here's one of those ones. If you have access to YouTube, there is no way in the blue hell you should be feeling anything. I don't care if you're in 3rd grade taking quantum physics. You can get on YouTube and literally watch a video over. You can play it while you sleep. You can let it soak into your subconscious. It's so many things. I'm pretty sure somebody got it in song fashion to make you remember it in rhyme. I'm pretty sure somebody got that stuff. I almost cussed. You're not gonna get me. I'm pretty sure somebody got that stuff in like Dr. Seuss form or something like that. And the fact that people don't take the time out to be able to just utilize freaking resources. File on you. Ain't no way you should be filing nothing. I mean, I say filing nothing. Messed up. Ain't nowhere in the world you should be failing anything in school. Baffles me. Absolutely baffles me. So that's good for you. What grade are you in?
I'm a junior.
Okay. Whenever y'all get y'all schedule, please make sure you send me a copy of that.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, definitely send me a copy of that. All right. Changing gears. We're gonna do something fun real quick. We gonna do Rashawn's top 5 basketball players all time. This is just a monkey wrench before we get into the other stuff, but we ain't even jumped into the Georgia Excel and stuff like that. This is timeout. Rashawn, give me your top 5.
Does the order matter? Just say a top 5.
No order.
Okay, my top 5. I got LeBron. Okay. LeBron, Kobe. I got Jordan. I don't know who my 5th is. That's really my 4th. Really, 5 can go. I don't know. I may go Kevin Durant. Yeah, probably that. Probably just Kevin Durant at the 5th. I ain't really thought about my 5th. I just know my 4. That's my first 4.
Okay. Rashad, give me your top 5. I know. Give me your top 5. Give me your top
5. My top 5: Katie, Kobe, Jordan. I got Shaq and LeBron.
You just gonna name my whole 5 again.
Same thing. Or I don't know. I might change LeBron now. I might really put Kareem in there. Yeah, you can put Kareem in there over LeBron.
Kareem?
Yeah.
Over LeBron?
Yeah.
No, that's not 2 points.
No,
he just took LeBron James. Oh.
It's not, but you saying it like you can go wrong with Kareem.
But it's not that you can go wrong. But okay, take these 3. You got LeBron, KD, and Kareem. You took LeBron off and kept KD and Kareem. I would have took KD and kept Kareem. Really, you can't take LeBron. His IQ of basketball is just. Kevin Durant is just a 7-foot scorer. LeBron can do everything. LeBron still averaged the same as him. He gets way more rebounds, assists. He's better with the team. Come on now. And he don't get injured.
Oh,
and
man. Good one, Rashawn. Good one. As a person with a fellow torn Achilles tendon, yep, that thing hits different. All right. Off of that, we'll let the viewers and stuff marinate on that. Let them dissect that however they want to dissect that, so forth and so forth. Now let's get into the juicy part. How old were you when you met 2 of the other 3 of the Amigos? How old were you when you met Lil Dave and and Greg or Shad?
I met Dave before I met Greg. So I met Dave third grade, second grade. Yeah, third grade because I moved from Utah. Yeah, third grade. I met Dave third grade because we would always play them. Yeah, I would always play them, and then I would kill them. But I was on a different team than Dave, so I didn't really know him like that. But after that, I think it was some run rec game I had went off against them, and then Coach Dave asked me to come play with them with Excel. Yeah, Coach Dave. Coach Dave, I met little Dave in third grade, and I met Greg fourth grade or fifth grade, I think.
Okay. So what was it? What was it when you first met Coach Dave? What was that experience like?
When I first met Coach Dave, he was scary, like, cause he was this one big black man. Like I was real small, so he was he was scary. Like I would be scared to mess up.
I didn't expect that to be the end. He's out.
Yeah, I was scared.
Hey, Coach Dave, if you see this, man, my boy Shad thought you was a boogeyman. You have to chill on the kids, man. You have to do something to try to eat you up. All right. All right. So you end up getting with Coach Dave. His third.
He said what? Yeah, third grade.
All right. All right. So you end up getting with him.
You static a little bit.
Like a couple years. Like so now you into it. Like how long were you scared? How long did you break out of that?
I'll probably we static right now.
Oh, y'all sound a little staticky. You sound a little static.
I was probably scared for like really probably like the first tournament I was scared because it was my first time playing with them.
Hold on. Do y'all have an AirPod in each ear?
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah.
Take them out or something like it's a weird echo. And then maybe y'all can just use the regular phone or something.
That's good.
Yeah, put them in there. No, matter of fact, let me try this. I'm about to take y'all out and add y'all right back in. Yeah. They still in the background, y'all. Y'all hold tight. Y'all hold tight. Yo.
Yeah.
It's still a little echo. But we gonna make it work. We gonna make it work. We ain't gonna let nothing stop what we got going on. You see what I'm saying? Y'all, we build. Stop us. Yeah. All right.
Put the AirPods on.
What were you saying? I said how long did it take for you to break out of for you to break out?
we can hear you.
Okay. How long did it take you to break out of that? Like, scared of them to where you just felt comfortable in just hooping?
I probably felt comfortable like after the first and second tournament.
How many practices did y'all have in tournament?
It was a lot. Probably like 5, probably like every day.
Okay. Okay. Now, I know, John, around that time, you was playing for Georgia Excel as well. You shout out to my guy. His name is start with an E. What's my dude?
E?
What's my dude? Yeah, Dre. What's my dude?
You talking Malachi?
Sean. He was older. His name is start with an E. Who? I can't hear you. Nah. Man, he was athletic. What's his name?
Oh, Chris.
No, not Chris. He started with an E, I think.
He played with me or Shad?
He played with you. He was like the 17. Was it like
The person that played with me that had bounce was Chris, the dark skin. He was real dark skin. He could jump out the gym. That was the only person that played with me that had bounce. Chris.
like the new dreads? Was it Chris? I don't know. I thought it's. But either way, shout out to you. Shout out to everybody that was involved with under Georgia Excel program. You see what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
what was obviously both of y'all, the from under Coach Dave and Coach Charles. And what was practice like? Like, what was y'all practices like with Georgia Excel?
I mean, our practices, they were good. It was a lot more conditioning things getting stronger, for the season and all that kind of things like that nature. They stay hard on us, but it was mainly just conditioning, getting our bodies right, showing us how it would be in college, things like that. So
that thing, they deserve it. These answers that y'all saying, man, I don't know.
yeah,
Sounded crazy.
Is it static when you have it? Static.
I'm taking the time.
Yeah.
We need to play some R&B music in the background. We like, I'm like, yo, what up? Let me get right. Let me get right.
Yeah, we back. Are we back? Are we back yet? Are we back yet, ladies and gentlemen? Are we still playing the same tune? we back. Are we back? Yo.
Yeah, my brother, he put it on his computer right now. We're gonna run up that.
Yeah. Oh, we here.
Yeah, you heard me?
Yeah. Oh, we
You
here.
said what?
Oh, we here.
Yeah, we here.
Oh, we here.
Come on, man. Stop. Come on, get me.
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
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 Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can.
All right. Wait.
It's kind of static, but my brother put it on his computer right now.
You said what?
He put it on his computer right now. We finna join up that.
That's way better. Whatever y'all doing right now, the audio is way better.
Oh, it's better right now?
Yeah. Oh, we gonna get y'all. Patience is a virtue. You see what I'm saying? Exactly. You hear me? It ain't nothing but the speech that I'm having with the young gods right now. We building right now. So I'm about to stop that. Not technology, not none of that. You hear me? Yeah. All right, we good?
Yeah, you better know.
Bet. All right, so I was asking about the practices with Georgia Excel. How was that?
Yeah, that was good. I mean, just strength conditioning, really. A lot of getting your body right. Showing us what we had to do, things of that nature. Really, what it was, just preparing us, teaching us life lessons, and really truly locking in. Like, this is how college is going to be. If you want to play, you got to get right. So that's basically what it was.
What about you, Rashad?
My practice was?
Yeah, what were practices with Coach Dave like?
They're hard. Normally, it would be so like outside the competition was like really like want to beat each other like so we can make us better and stuff.
It's funny you said that. That's the same thing Greg said. Greg said he said, it was cool at first, and he said, once y'all hit about like 5th or 6th grade, that's when it started getting a little crazy and it really started getting hard. You know what I'm saying? Practices and stuff. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
So we were clowning a little bit as well, and I was telling him how once I end up getting there, how Coach Dave made it like a tactic for me and him to play good cop, bad cop. right? Now it kind of played that way naturally, because remember the first practice, I ended up meeting you guys, and I was running, doing all the other stuff, and I remember he was like, "Cam, you got start doing this, like they're gonna be expecting all the coaches to run, so you want to chill." But it was a humbling feeling, when Greg ended up saying that during the practices, if I wasn't there, like the energy would still just be different. Oh, y'all froze like hell right now. Damn, does hell count? Dang, I just said damn and hell. Dang. My bad, y'all. Oh, y'all froze. Y'all moving a little bit. All right, we got y'all. And it was just a humbling thing for him to say, during those practices that, both of y'all were hard, that me being there doing whatever it was that I did, made it a little easier. So shout out to that. And I'm saying that to say, do you remember the times at the end of practice when I would say the first person to hit the shot from half court gets like $1, $2, or whatever the case may be? You remember that time?
Yeah.
Who was always one of the first 3 people to hit the shot? Uh-oh, y'all froze again.
Oh, I said me.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. When I tell y'all he robbed me, y'all, took all my money. Mac and cheese took all my money, y'all. I'm talking about strong arm, fast. I don't know where it'll be like one of them ones. I done seen like 6 kids go before him or something, and they missing the older kids and stuff too. I just said something. See, I just tied that in. Like the older kids was there too. It would be older kids, everything, just trying to shoot because they tired. You just heard them say, I'm stringing this thing together now. You just heard them say it was a whole lot of running, conditioning, the practices was hard. Them kids was thirsty. Well, you better believe they wanted to go to that vending machine and get them a Gatorade or something. What, $2? Oh yeah, they lit. What? Out of all the kids, it ends up being little mac and cheese. Take all my money. Wait, Mookie, you time out. She's her father's child. Whatever. But anyway, yeah, y'all. That little stuff like that. Little stuff like that is little stuff that make me be like, man, what is up with this kid? How? All these other people, and it just so happens to be him. So this is one thing that the togetherness you're seeing amongst him and his brother right now. That's always been every practice that the pipsqueaks had, that the older kids had. If the older kids had practice, Rashad was there. If it was just the pipsqueaks, Rashawn was there. You see what I'm saying? Like I can't ever remember a time seeing one without the other when it came down to coming to practice, the games, any of that. So outside of all the humorous things that we're doing, like that's something that I want to show as well. And there's going to be a multitude of brothers that I end up getting on the show to where people can see that bond. And I admire that I don't have a real life, physical, biological brother. I got a sister, and I'm the youngest. So that brother bond, I've always admired that through the act of sports, through just whatever, being able to get that bond and share the love and the passion for one common goal. You see what I'm saying? So that's always been dope to me. Now, Rashawn, how's my refereeing been tonight? How my signals been? Have I been pretty good? Have I been sloppy? What's my referee grade for today? Huh? What? Uh-oh, we breaking up, y'all. Why is that? Yeah, not gonna let
I like no cap now, but you just say he was the best versus.
Huh?
All right, you said what now? You was froze.
Oh, my bad, my bad. I said, how? First off, how has my refereeing skills been tonight? How's my signal calling doing?
Hey, you good? Better than half the people out here.
My bad. My bad. Jesus. Now with that, referee life. Referee life. I just saw a clip on Instagram. I don't know who this dude is, but it's a referee going around cooking everybody that he's going up against. When I saw that video footage, I instantly thought of you. I said, I wonder if I'd ever be at some of them games and one of them kids say something slick and grab the ball and yeah, on his little ass real quick. You see what I'm saying? Has there been one of those moments? Have you had the urge to cook a kid out there when you was in the zebra stripes? And have you done it?
Yeah, I had. It's been a couple times. And then the times
Audio. They don't want us to be great. They don't want us to be great. We good?
Yeah.
God dang, why they messing?
I don't know why it's acting like this.
All right. We're going to get this thing out here. Rashawn, we're going to let you finish up your statement. We just going to end up coming back. Week while y'all are free. And we're going to get the rest of this. So I'm going to end up putting in the title part 1.
Okay.
You're going to put in the title part 1. We got to get the clarity. We have to get the clarity. To be right is to be exact. And we don't want anything getting contorted, miscued, misformed, change narrative. We don't want none of that.
Yeah.
Say, well, I didn't hear him say, no, not here, not on PREME'S PODIUM. So we're going to end up coming back. So let my man with the master plan finish his statement. We're going to go out gracefully and just build on the outside until we come back on the inside, and then we're going to build from within. See what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Part 1. Stay tuned.
What?
Huh? I ain't hear the last part you said.
Never mind. You know what? We just gonna stop it there because I don't know what's going on. Hey y'all, he is Kxng Premium. We gotta do this thing together. You see what I'm saying? It's another 2 young black gods here with me, building, manifesting, showing people that it can be done. Laughter is here. Joyfulness is here. Peace and harmony is here. It ain't that hard. We ain't got packs and stuff like that all the time, man. We can sit together and just build something beautiful, something that's a common goal. Yet again, it's Kxng Premium, man. Anything y'all do, please make sure you check your feet at the door. You see what I'm saying? I love y'all. Be beautiful. Peace. Today's mathematics is equality. Don't you forget it. All be going to equality. We out of here. Y'all give y'all outro, and we're going to be back because this is just part 1.
Part 1.